here we are. I had a really nice compliment from a gentleman I subscribe to, and he's halfway around the world from me in Spain. Fez, thank you. And we have something in common. We both have Ferrari 360 Spiders. And that's how I found him. Today's kind of a continuation of what I did yesterday on my history of how time is flying. Here's a shot. I showed some shots yesterday of a yacht, some people. So this shot here, that's me sitting there at the table. This gentleman here is dead. He died 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Yes, he was young. He didn't take care of himself like he should have. And this gentleman is dead. Both very good friends of mine. And they're both gone. He died of alcoholism. He drank himself to death at 50 years old. And he had diabetes and didn't take care of it. And he had a heart attack. Both very good guys, both good people. Now, everyone in this picture is no longer with the girls. Everybody's been divorced or separated here. She is actually married to him. He is now with another gal. I don't ever see him anymore. We were best friends. We met in the Army at the age of, I think, 19 years old or 20 when I met him. So I've known him for 45 years. And we were always very close. While I ran my business, my nephew made the mistake with a Lamborghini, a 2005 Lamborghini Murcielago. This happened in 2013. I had to fly down to LA and then collect up the paperwork. He actually put this and hawked it for $10,000. He hawked this car for $10,000. That's a real Lamborghini Murcielago with only, I think it had 7,500 miles on it when I picked it up, with a brand new clutch right out of Beverly Hills Lamborghini. So I fly down, I get to the pawn shop. The pawn shop tells me I got to have certain things where they won't release the car to me. So I have to go. He's in jail. As a matter of fact, he spent 2 years in jail. He would have lost his car 100% for 10 grand. I mean, wow. Wow. A Lamborghini Murcielago. Boy, that thing was a lot of fun, too. Let me tell you, I had a lot of fun with that car. Now, I probably ended up with about 20 grand by the time I paid his, 12 grand there. Insurance, shipping, flights, motels, rental cars, and everything else. I ended up with damn near $20,000 getting it back to Oregon. So, never owning a Lamborghini, never owning a paddle shift car, didn't even know how to get the thing going when he handed it to me. I got inside and I'm looking, how do you drive this thing? And the guy come over and he showed me the paddle shifts and how to operate them. And it was a lot of fun. Oh, heck yeah. V12, 600 horsepower. And unfortunately, right in the middle of rush hour from Long Beach up to, I think it was Tarzana, I-5 and then to 101. And we're talking 4:30 to 6 o'clock, heaviest traffic, 89, 90 degrees out. I'm sitting in bumper to bumper traffic, 6 lanes wide. All of a sudden I hear this beep, 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 beep. I look down, the temperature's climbing. Not to mention I'm on empty. My nephew never put gas in cars. And here I am, look down, I'm on empty. The thing's beeping. I took the next exit. I went down to a gas station, filled it up. And my other nephew, he was behind me in the rental car. So we sat there for a little bit, and we were fairly close at this time. So we got back onto 101, and from that point, it actually kind of moved So the beeps never came back. The overheating never happened again. And we made it. And from that point, then the next morning, we drove it around at like 5 a.m. down Ventura Boulevard and around LA a little bit while there wasn't any traffic. And what a blast. What a blast. I mean, that car was just a blast. This is kind of a weird shot. This is in front of my house here. I had that Porsche 928 back there, and then that two-door Tahoe, which was that was one of the nicest Tahoes I've ever had. Just a beautiful car. Unbelievable. I should have kept it. You know what? I should have kept it. The reason I didn't keep it, the clutch. The clutch in the Murcielago was a bad design by Lamborghini. They just didn't last long. Like I said, we got it out of Lamborghini Beverly Hills from a private owner who had it there getting a clutch put in. And the bill was $15,000. So the owner paid the $15,000, and then my nephew bought it from him for $135,000, which wasn't really a bad deal, actually. I brought it back to Oregon and I sold it. And I won't say what I sold it for, but I sold it. He got his money, I got my money, and everybody went home happy. It took about 6 months to sell this car. And boy, do you get the wannabes. I guess they just want to talk to somebody who has a Lamborghini. A lot of wannabes. And a few people came by, want to drive the car. No, you don't drive this car. You don't drive this car. One guy came by with another broker type guy. I really thought this guy, here in Portland, Oregon, you don't see a Lamborghini Murcielago come up for sale really anywhere. I mean, they only make a few, like 400 of these a year. So anyway, I'm going to come back probably tomorrow, and I've got another one. This is on a yacht. And I'm a very avid boater, or was a very avid boater. So anyway, this is the Lamborghini I had. Isn't that beautiful? That's just gorgeous. That is just a beautiful car. To maintain and own a car like that, insurance on my Ferrari is pretty much the same as it is on this thing. It's expensive. Insurance is more expensive on exotics. And I don't think people realize that. I didn't realize it until after I bought the Lamborghini home, and my insurance company gave me the quote for 6 months. And I go, you're kidding me. I'm running a moving company at the time, insuring 6 commercial trucks and 4 or 5 personal vehicles, Corvette too, plus a yacht. No tickets, no accidents, no claims. And it was $2,600 for 6 months. That was more than I was paying for everything in 6 months. And she said, well, it's a Lamborghini. Kind of like the trike I got. I got a Boss Haas trike. And a motorcycle insurance overall is a little different. And then this trike I got, it has a 400 horsepower V8 in it. Pretty awesome. So that came in at $100 a month. What? Again, that's more money than I'm paying on 4 cars full coverage. So, shop it out. Boy, I have, and I'll tell you, I wished I knew where I could get cheaper exotic insurance. If anybody knows, help me out. I'll definitely call. But right now, I'm paying a premium on the Ferrari. I'm paying, and I'm 65 years old with a perfect driving record. No claims, no accidents, no nothing. And I'm paying $1,900 something, $2,000 every 6 months. And that's just crazy. But hey, you want to drive the car, you're going to pay. So I pay. Anyway, yeah. Drop me a line if you know any insurance companies here. I'm in Oregon. I think every state's a little different, but let me know. And if you could help me out with the subscribe button, that'd be great. I wish I could get going. I'm the kind of person that helps people out. If I've got it, I'll give it to you. I've helped friends of mine who have been in financial difficulty. I'm actually helping a gentleman right now. I'm giving him, I have another house which I rent out, and he's He's a friend of mine that rents it, and he's ran into some dire straits, and so I'm helping him out the best I can. You know, if I had more assets, I should say income, I could help him more. But I'm retired. I'm very limited. That rental house is my income, you know. So, and right now there's no income, but I can't do anything. I got to help him out the best I can for as long as I can. That's why I'm trying to do these videos. And yeah, I mean, I would help a lot more people out if I could. It's all about, you know, how it comes to me is how I can spread it to the others. And I definitely would if I could. I love to help people. I really do. It gives me a sense of comfort knowing that that person now is going to be able to have a warm place to sleep. So anyway, folks, hit the subscribe, pass me around. Hopefully I'll get up there. I never knew anything that could be done here until recently either, and it just kind of wows me how some of these guys make crazy money, and they're kind of selfish, really, in a way. Some are, some aren't. I can't say that. I shouldn't say that. I don't know them, but they are making a lot of money, and this is a great platform for nobodies like me and these guys to go out and make money. So anyway, I don't have any music or sugar coating on my videos, and I just try to do straight up this kind of stuff and making it interesting, making it very interesting. So tomorrow we're going to go to the yacht world. This is a yacht I had. It's a 54-foot Dyna, 1990 54-foot Dyna. It's about almost 60 feet overall. And boy, did I have fun on this boat. This boat, woo-wee. That's me and a gal up top. You see the two little heads bobbing up there. I was waving. A friend of mine took the picture. This is right in the corner of Milwaukie, Oregon, by the boat ramp. And boy, did I have a fun time with this boat. Actually, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's a house. I mean, this thing is a house. You can live on it. The guy that bought it actually is living on it. Twin diesel motors, diesel generator, diesel heat. I mean, full beam master back here. The full beam master back here. Beautiful, just beautiful. Anyway, we'll go into that one and a couple other yachts I had. This one right over here, you can kind of see it. This is my first diesel boat. It was a 43-foot Trojan. Had a 16-foot beam. I mean, this thing was wide. So, all right. Subscribe, pass me around, help me out. Love. And how do they